Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
I've been cranky since... How could you?
Got my eye on you. Duty calls.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props.
Mine? What?
I don't know, but Dandel...
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this.
Thanks. I'll try not to...
Cursing mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Got my eye on you. 1-1.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novel. I'll have her eating out of my hand.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it.
Are you serious?
I never called it brilliant. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the... Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't...
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to...
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first...
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of...
No.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret... On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! Crimson Avenger!
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
does your hair so grey, darling? So, how'd it go with this thing?
I was laughing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops.
Oh!
Got pitched like a racehorse.
Old man Newman left me a gift last
Black
time.
ones, Redanians.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to...
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please...
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a...
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire! I'm warning you.
Shit out.
Polly, everything all right?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about... Hold on.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry.
Priscilla started worrying about me?
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps us...
How would you know?
It's not as if we started working together.
You'd visit her?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They...
So,
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough.
Fine. Let's find the...
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here. Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. Get out of here, both of yous.
Let him finish.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head.
Old?
Very. From a time when my I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that...
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting...
Oh.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is...
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across...
Who's Rod?
Never heard of him?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint...
Henry's an old friend, and I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening...
I'll go see Rotlick.
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
See you soon. Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the...
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
You're not gonna rob.
Strange, don't recall asking your... You
What? Lost your nerve?
Tell me what you want.
Placards.
There ain't no plaque.
And Rotlick.
Same place as always.
See? Wasn't that easy?
Spiders! Psst! Right here. Come here.
What is it?
We've a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you
Why not?
lead the way, Master Witcher?
Need some kind of
Yeah, he ran.
sewers.
Yeah? Prepare for battle! You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends?
No. No, they
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rope.
You never asked. But
Nah, wouldn't I, dear? Of course. Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find of it. Heaven.
Oh, fuck, come on.
Hey, you. Seen any crime, silly?
Got my eye on you.
You have the on your conscience. I see it in your eyes.
By order of the hierarch.
Ah!
Conceals a
Great Erasmus Singleton Memorial Derby! Ride, Ronald Jewel! Make haste to the fatal
considerable sum in the lead, but you shan't.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and mart.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back.
Generous.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the...
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me?
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst.
Hey-ya!
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Faster.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time.
Fine. See you then.
I haven't the strength for anything.
I am not a racist. Human, elf, dwarf, it matters not, provided he's well known.
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you come?
Haven't decided yet.
Speak to the race master if you decide. You seem quite the rider. A shame, really. I'd like to see someone.
Will you sell that racing mare of yours? Could you repeat that?
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee, decide quickly, please. There's a race about.
I want a race.
Grand.
Geralt of Rivia on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent.
Competitors, saddle up!
We shall talk about this.
On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Come on, Roach.
Good grief. Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby.
Not bad. Yet we shouldn't kid us. Shall I sign you up for another?
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Competitors! Saddle up!
Washed your hair lately?
On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Come on.
Every time I hear something this.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Congratulations. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this... He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race.
Competitors! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Run, Roach.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the victor!
Slow now.
Fantastic race! Captured and displayed by a sideshow in the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an farewell.
Chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
How can I...
Got some coin.
You've come to the right...
Piss.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite a win of the Vegelbuds. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Matt.
Paleo?
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every... You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam?
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile.
The Paleo is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going!
Come on, Roach.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a jockey out of birch, stayed in with Pierce, and he would have done better than you.
Shit happens.
Oh, you sure fucking do.
Temple Guard! Scat!
I'm fucking done here. Stay...
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
The Paleo is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, Take your positions and get the fuck going.
That's it, Roach.
Great. Shit.
Temp!
I'm fucked.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner. Doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Great. Shit.
Temple!
I'm fucked.
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
There must be order. Last chance to surrender unorthodox bugs.
I serve the eternal fire.
Thanks for the invite.
Congrats. And luck. Go prep.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going!
Come on.
Great fuck. Could've...
Shit.
Aye.
Temple!
I'm fuck.
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the temple guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
The patio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going! Cleaver had a good up for proving you. Congratulations.
Slower.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then...
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never
Temple Guard!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Lollygagging.
What do you seek here, stranger?
They hate you too, Batgirl.
Arse piss.
I serve the eternal fire.
locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Fine, Mitch. Back there and lock you in.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
What now?
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this. Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
Duty calls?
Trouble?
Oh, it's piss.
Grand opening tonight. Grandity!
We start in G major, and
Well, well. See, the crew's been...
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to...
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the...
What about choreography?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in... Premiere will have the audience on their feet.
Guess everything's...
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come...
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And... she say...
She said something that...
What?
That you're responsible. Got...
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Deck.
What? Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's...
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head...
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary...
Clearly not. It was the act of...
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just...
No harm? You mean that might...
This is Novigrad.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we...
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike...
Think they'll let me into the...
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers.
As often as required for,
alternative treatments.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even...
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into... Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
But of course.
This isn't it.
Yes?
Let's keep looking.
What is it?
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst...
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped.
Those burn marks I see.
Yes, and some grey...
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in...
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears...
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this?
Indeed, so thin as...
A small, extremely sharp...
Yeah, but why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his...
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander?
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses.
Look at the scar.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no
Open the abdomen.
Due warning, it will...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt...
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily dilute...
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at his hands. These welts.
I'd expect so. No one...
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf. See anything interesting on his leg?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly...
Doesn't strike me as the right...
Apologies. We searched...
And... his genitals.
I sincerely doubt they bear it.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer...
All right. Think I...
Enlighten me, please, because I've...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the...
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into...
A student. Lifelong learner.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come.
Woodcarver's body.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear.
You did, but they're friends.
Out of the question.
As your reverence wishes.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang.
Nathaniel.
A scoundrel. A rogue.
Most are scoundrels before...
True in his case as well. Before he... Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises
Might have told me you know the coroner.
I know him, thus I...
Don't aim to
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, Alleyway.
As do I. At the hospital.
And I'll keep my eye...
That's as much as life. Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before the...
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I...
One of them?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One...
Some things are best left unsaid.
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered...
Shame? Why? Actually... You search Fabian.
Whoa, I, Costa...
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern.
I'd advise you not to anger...
Touch me, the guards will be hiding...
To save a little shit like...
They's clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on there something.
That hard up for coin?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded wing, handful of coins, and a...
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not...
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? Oi, fucking hell!
For everything.
Oh, Lydica, what happened here? Just lost.
Awful pale.
Wonder what this means.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh, fuck, don't mind him.
One.
How you go with this here? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly...
Help him pull back out.
Washed your hair lately?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you.
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutt.
Charming as be.
You daft? Even I'm scared of him.
Got someone particular?
Sure as shite. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate or raise his fighting dogs. But these two mutts cost me a chunk of
So who might you...
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a work.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. So, what...
Tell me what you know about the murder.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street away.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him?
'Twas Fabian who Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit took to following one in particular, he'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities.
Know where I can find her? This
city cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly.
Fine. We need to look around.
Be my guest.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since...
More bloodstains. but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood, left a few stains behind. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting here.
Aye.
Had a look at your...
Aunt? Oh, aye. And Sally did...
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him.
I needn't know the details.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pie.
But why?
To teach a lesson. To... Fine. Won't learn anything else.
A witcher. Now that's the line.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you, but told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to... Ooh.
Hey, handsome.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him! Sis, that him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Now left! Left! That's it, you're in for it! Bloody hell! Help me! This is... Help me!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt.
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
I know. Here to look for clues and
Fear I can't help you much. But I can...
You and
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than us. I was looking to give up pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work go...
Priscilla...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy.
Take care now. I gotta look around.
Naturally.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Got a problem? Washed your hair lately?
You alright? You're pale as death.
My mummy says hello.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given...
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who...
By the way...
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the... People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty. Joachim had been my favorite student, but... Alas, I had to do something. So I report... Whereas Joachim... Oh, fate's ironies.
How old's Von Graz?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been it.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids.
Who's the victim this...
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home, on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Who's the victim?
You're It's...
Yeah, more... Not fond of Nathan...
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the... Hard to be fond of someone like that.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and...
A message from the murderer. The name of... Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master. Oh, terrible times. Ooh. Getting old.
Welcome.
What have you... So long.
Arr! What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge.
So be it. I'll take you to...
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
I'll break your bones!
Mutants!
Oh, you bugger!
Halt! For I put a bolt between your...
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery!
Well, killer's already a...
We got him, Lady Ingrid!
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This...
Forgive me. I saw him running.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight! What? Mother!
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to... Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body.
Very well. But you should be on your own. And let...
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Lollygagging. Wild hunts take you all.
Dear she.
My, what a freak.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a...
Vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Greetings.
Oh, it...
What's strange about...
What's strange is...
Last I checked... Got any... Wouldn't mind a...
Geralt, positively divine.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast...
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer.
Bollocks.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie.
I don't know, but I see.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who...
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit them.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supply. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. I was bound when I came to...
Calm down. He won't hurt you any...
Hey, handsome. We can go at it here, or at my place. It's a material world.
Looky, Mr.
Routine.
Well, say... Watch where you're walking.
If they burn the fires in winter, we might at least walk. You know,
Run out of formaldehyde. I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicti. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. For you, I'm afraid it's too late.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
day like any other.
Winds howling.
Well, another freak.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Please.
Oh!
There's a
good care.
priceless manuscript.
You'll have priceless. Worthless, you mean. Vile, filthy etchings on every page.
Reproductions of zirconia cable. Leave us safe.
Oh!
Please. Protect.
Professor.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dendel.
Ah.
Oh.
I've had enough of living.
Nothing new.
Looking for a barber? Well, you...
Give me a haircut. This is not what I want.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut?
Where are your rootlings?
White head like a miller's son.
With a library. Imagine that.
Vile time.
Oh!
Hey!
Knackered.
Watch it.
See his mug. Damn nice.
Zoltan?
Get up.
Round of
I never
Let's play. Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given you do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame, I could damn.
See, a man busy. I just sod off.
Zoltan?
Get out.
About those...
You got them?
Got the Isn't Grimco.
Show it here.
Ha! Zed's dead.
One cry over spilt.
Zoltan, sure this business...
Just Zed. Zed.
Didn't find the...
Fuck.
Listen.
Show me. Entry.
Who's...
Cleaver's Clerk.
Fishing. Least we want it. Right.
A cop. Everson.
Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. And if you want to see
All right.
Got no need to pussyfoot.
country round here.
Ah, you're here.
Haven't been to the...
Fine, Rabbit. We'll do this. I'll shut him up while you sneak up.
Can't we just...
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provost. Where don't you?
Thought you said
No. 3 rounds.
So what's in it?
I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy.
Sheevy.
Caesar Belson.
The pipes.
Well, see...
Who's he?
Well, him.
Does say.
Yeah. Cast an earth...
In the ponta.
You betcha.
Can't listen to this.
So what, Fitzhanders, are you?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's.
And it tasted...
Shut it.
Get out!
Like shit.
All right. Grab your rods. We're up.
Milton, did you hear Vibo but...
Yeah! Your nightcrop.
Live bait.
You see, Chive? Yep.
Get out!
Right.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Dining set from which Emperor Amir ate during his coronation ceremony. Portrait of Emperor Amir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Here's Fringilla.
What's you got there?
Zoltan,
Wait now. Leaving already?
Greetings, Belzen.
Message?
Mr. Cleaver's very...
Now, just a minute. If...
Too late. Grab it.
Leave him.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
I can use a fight.
Thanks.
I'd recommend.
Right.
Good luck then.
Oh, by-the-by. Splendid job.
Looked through...
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. You walk him to Ved's skull?
Oh, shite. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few had...
No. Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Natalis card.
Go. I should contact the buyer.
Rain. The one thing is plowing through.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home...
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden. Look how happy he is, just...
Sure he'd be happier if you stopped digging the pool.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the city. Oh, you got the... If you're just giving it as it is. See?
Agreed.
Let's play. Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate. So? You're carrion! Take him from the back!
Come on, come closer.
Thanks.
The tallest card.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a...
The Natalis.
Ooh.
Ah.
See his mug.
Zoltan,
Get out.
got the cart.
Ha! Sims won't. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old... The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against it.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. I trust obtaining them wasn't too trouble.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I'm
doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
We can't kill him!
Something like that way. All from that root goes out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a say? Something close. Who? No!
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin.
Yeah.
Ha.
Not high.
So, you get?
Yes.
And what about Duke?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for...
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? If you want gold, it's not a problem.
Kinda curious how the card...
Excellent. I'll take the...
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt.
Lost piss.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Greeting.
What makes you think?
Tain't a man that...
Just so.
Then maybe...
I know.
Aye.
So you helped.
Nah.
Show me. What would you say?
but with a library. Imagine that. Vile times went back.
Loitering round here.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The risks are greater now, and so should the reward.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut him off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charm.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship.
Bertolt and...
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at See? My hosts...
Won't be easy getting...
So we won't take the street. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the...
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters that...
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks. Now you understand?
Help too and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfish.
What do I do, Geralt?
Can't risk everything, everyone.
I was afraid you'd say that.
That's her! Alive!
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a patrol. We can't let them see us. Well?
A fine kettle of fish.
All right. They're gone. Come on.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Triss.
Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Kaspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming.
Well?
Quickly, before someone comes in.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who...
Why the...
Guess you must have worried quite...
No, I was booked.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set up.
It only started bleeding.
But only since recently. I look forward to having friends in Kavir. And Triss, we'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure... We've waited too long. This is madness. So we'll get to the port through the sewers.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch...
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity.
If they need a right, you can also count on...
Yes. The help of a...
That was long ago.
You raised that madman.
This is no time to settle past...
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port.
On my way.
We'll meet there.
Triss.
Offense taken.
I swear, I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the Church against you. They want magic to vanish. Us along with it.
Melitele, All Mother, deliver us from evil. Save us from...
Fool, woman. Good
Something
sir.
matter?
Don't you understand? They burn us for those gods. It's religion makes them do it.
They burn us out of hatred and fear. The holy fire's but an excuse.
Then pray away. Melitele is sure to help.
The famed White Wolf. I bow
Good luck.
before you.
Well? Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me. Really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
library? Triss, found an exit.
Wow. Gonzalo de Vorseo's poem. Jacob of Verraz's
We'll come back to you later.
No, we won't. I leave no regret today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry. Well? Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Damn it, that's a lot.
No wonder there were so many rats.
He's tossing all these pieces down here.
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Varessa's headquarters. Can't be coincidence.
These debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Body's pale, dried out. Wounds around the neck and shoulders. Claw marks, long and sharp. Lantern still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
So is always this exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
Finally. You bloody tullock.
Did you have time to look around? How's...
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting, sails up.
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run.
I'll signal the others to...
Any help? Can I play the violin?
What the hell's that?
What? Don't tell me you don't.
Why do you even care?
I adore love story.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
For you!
I found it!
Don't let him drive you back!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, man.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care. And give Siri a kiss from me once you find her.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit.
I had my reason.
Of course you did. But even an ass can do the world a favour.
Dijkstra.
What would you say? How many
Dunno. Didn't count.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many
Doing a population count?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ard Craig?
Moving as speeches go. Now...
Because I want you to help.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide.
I know. I'm merely asking for your...
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this.
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For majors great and small. Silence. Cards close to your chest. I understand. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the...
I'll think about it.
So long.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Oh! Oh! Now you...
Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup of silverware, and I will be close in sleep.
Geralt, Grig,
Yeah, sorry.
speak softly. They await. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you...
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to...
It's on everyone's mind. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no...
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part.
Came by.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to...
I believe you know, Myers.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives.
Defended a king once.
Not proud of it, yet. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asks for help, the war nears its end. I've no illusions. Only a dead.
How's that work?
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troop. He dreams of a northern empire.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to trick.
All right.
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. We've got to find him.
Tracker, huh? Anything else you can tell me?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first...
Fine.
Thank you. Remember, the future hinges...
I know.
We're counting on... Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous.
Thank you for agreeing to do this, Geralt. The sooner you finish, the better. Thank you for agreeing to do this, Geralt. The sooner you finish, the better.
I was made for loving.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Ah!
Welcome to Honeyfield, travel. There's somebody. Holofernes Meyersdorf at your... yes.
Why do you ask?
Well, yeah, we've met.
It's the apiarian.
As far as my
Oh, as you wish.
So it's a deal?
It is.
You do realize this apiarian phantom?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost.
Farmhand who died. What did you do?
Too late for that.
Where'd the phantom appear?
I'll go. Come. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
This is the place. Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks. Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The apiarian phantom's got large feet. Where these clues will lead me. It's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on. Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy it. Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in. It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin.
Wonderful hiding place for what? I'm going in. You go home. Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down. What happened, ma'am?
As if the war won and...
Get a look at...
What's that? An ordinary...
I can help you.
Poppy cock. Me end stop.
One at a time.
Aye. And don't you be...
I see.
Greeting.
Wouldn't... Farewell.
Did you drive off the phantom? Strong coming. There's somebody coming.
Your Apiarian
Eternal fire!
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound...
Thank you, Witcher. Enough for
today, boys. Let's go home. It's a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the Hound destroyed.
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right. Little footprints. Interesting.
Watch out! A soldier! He won't take us a lot.
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That cap...
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen stealing.
You're a little fuss. The old lady didn't like him much anyway.
Why are you in the wood?
Soldiers caught! We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran.
Lived in the woods alone every...
Sure. Find a lot of things. Steal a...
Where'd the wolf print?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a...
'Cause wolves steal...
Sure. Usually not. You survive by stealing from up...
Who'd help us? Once we've got all the hens...
Petey says we's gonna hunt.
Where I'd never grow up.
Good luck, I guess.
What's way? Aye, which?
Found a group of kids in the woods.
Oh, children, eh?
Never any wolves here.
If they've anything in their noggin.
Take them in. Give them...
Sure, but I'll be feeding the well. But... Oh.
I'm here about the...
Oh, well, a night patrol got mashed.
Must?
Have you seen the...
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. These corpses came straight...
Let's talk about my pape.
You might know the value. Well, that's better, but... Well, that's better, but... Well, that's better. Alright. I believe I can pay...
Body's buried yet?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was...
See what I can do.
We'll pay you.
Like you to crack. So long.
Behave, Witcher.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy.
Find any claw or
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only...
Last body.
in a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district.
Need to examine that. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
You believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no.
Thanks.
Good luck.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
People, help me!
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Yeah?
I will kill you. See it in your face.
Get it from both sides!
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
White one. Take a gander over there.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's. Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
What am I to do now?
I'm not drunk.
I serve the eternal fire.
This is it. That's not normal.
Where am I?
You all right? That one? Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Where am I?
Wobbly.
What's this one doing here?
Need some overripe.
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Spare a copper or two.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about
I'm not one to lie.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an...
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from...
I serve the eternal fire.
How are you, honey?
Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have nabbed the
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work. And here's your reward.
Farewell.
Sick of it all.
Welcome.
So long.
An abomination.
Another drifter into Teleria.
How are you, honey?
Best deal around. One for the price.
Fall upon your knees before the Imperial.
I met you.
Was the dwarves who fought Smallwaite's children? Fuck you.
Your arsehair grey too.
You'll regret your mum ever saw you.
Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ought to explore the tower. Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Being a priest, that's a soft gig.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a Noonwraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the field, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close.
Take it, but...
Ah!
Gotta find me some work.
Winds howling.
You flee to Maria too?
Greetings, witch.
Problem solved.
Thank you.